Hello everyone, Mark Stevens, CEO of Trévo. Happy New Year. It's hard to believe it's already 2018. Well, at the corporate office, we are so excited about 2018. We see so many things out before us, and we know this is going to be an extraordinary year, and we know that your business is going to go to an extraordinary level. So there's a few things as the new year comes about that I want to get you thinking about, and that is, first of all, some questions. What is your vision for your life? What is it that you truly desire? Not on the surface, but deep down in the core of your being. What is it you really want to achieve this year? What is it that you want to have this year? What is it that you want to experience this year? You know, Trévo is a lifestyle company. And so I want you to think about the lifestyle you want to live in 2018. And I want you to get a very vivid, detailed description of what that's going to look like. What is it going to feel like? What's it going to look like? What's it going to smell like? How's it going to affect your life and your family's life and those around you? When you think of a lifestyle, there's a price tag to it. And so think about what kind of income are you going to need through your Trévo business to live that extraordinary lifestyle. Now, when you think about income, I want to caution you, because don't think about just what's going to cost for you to live that income, because Holly and I want you to live smart so that you can live a life of peace and joy. That means that you're going to spend some, you're going to save some, and you're going to give some. You're going to spend some to live the extraordinary lifestyle, but you're going to save some so that you have resources that you can invest, resources that you have in case of emergencies, and then you're going to give, because giving to good works is your seed for your future success. And so I just want to challenge you that whatever your lifestyle is going to cost you, add to that in order to be able to save and be able to give. All right? And so some of that would be tied in your business to the number of pool bonuses that you're going to earn. So what level of pool do you want to earn? So that means what level of recognition do you want to achieve this year? And set that in a clear purpose that it's not, I would like to. No, I will live this lifestyle this year. You have to make a declaration and you have to make a determination that that is what you're going to do this year. So today we're going to do a training. So let's start the training. As we go through, I had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Here we go. Building an extraordinary team in 2018. Because we want you to live with wellness, prosperity, and legacy. You know, the power principles of team building is about building people, building dreams. It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes up short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself for a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of a high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knew neither victory nor defeat. That's a statement by a president of the United States called Theodore Roosevelt. I love that statement, because that's what our life is about. That's what our business development is about. It's about the process, the journey, winning, losing, learning, failing, succeeding, disappointments, excitement, challenges, achievements. All of these things are the process. It's what a great leader understands from the beginning of developing a team, is that no one's perfect and no one will do everything right. Building people, building dreams. This is the power of our platform. We're a lifestyle company. We're a community of people that are coming together for one purpose, and that is to create extraordinary living for everyone. Team builders are change agents in this business. We're helping people change and transform their life But in order to do that, we have to understand the importance of synergy, of working together. Because in our business, you can never work long enough or hard enough and achieve success on your own. It's only when you're a part of a team that you recognize that life isn't about you only. This success isn't about you only. It's about coming together, creating unity, creating synergy, creating a place where people are contributors and they're celebrated for their contribution. So let's talk about some principles. The first principle of team building starts with you. You see, when you first start your business, you are the only one on your team, right? But what you've got to understand, you're the most valuable when there's only one of you, but you're also the most valuable to your team when your team grows to tens of thousands. You see, to succeed in your Trévo business, you have to understand that you have to build yourself up. You have to become a person that attracts others into not only your business, but into your life. And that's where the principle that I have taught my daughter Alexandria, who's now 23 years old, who is a hugely successful young lady. I'm so proud of her. And here's what I taught her. What you allow to get on you will get in you. And what gets in you will come out of you. So I always told her, live your life well. The same thing is true in your life and in your business. What you allow to get on you will get in you, and it will come out of you. Here's another principle that you have to understand about your value is that your success is up to you. You see, in this business, everyone joins the same company. They represent the same product. They have the same compensation, the same support. There's only one variable, and the variable's you. So you have to understand that you have to develop yourself and understand the value that you bring to the table in your business. The second principle of team building requires a leader with vision. You have to see beyond the immediate to the future. You see, this is not a get-rich-quick business. This is a business, and when you treat it like a business, you see it like a business, you'll have extraordinary success. I tell people when they join the business, extraordinary could take 2 to 5 years to create. We live in a microwave society. People want it now, but life doesn't happen that way. It's a process. Anything worth having takes time. As a leader, you have to be able to cast the vision of the possibilities to both your team and to your team members individually, where they catch the vision of what they can accomplish and where they're going. You've got to help them see the global potential for Trévo. The principle number 3 is team building must be created with transparency and trust, meaning that you have to be authentic, you have to be real. One thing that people know about me is what you see is what you get. I'm authentic. Be true to your word. Have a commitment for the distance. And you also have to understand that you have to be humble as a leader. You see, one of the things I hear wherever I travel is they thank me because they said, you're so humble and you don't feel like you're better than we are. Well, of course not. We're all created the same. You see, although you may have more education, you may be further along in the business, you may be more successful, that doesn't mean you're better. So treat people well. Principle 4 is team building must exhibit value for life. Value your people. Be grateful to them. Show them your appreciation. Value the mission of Trévo, that every man, woman, and child on the planet drink Trévo so they can have wellness. That people experience through the platform of Trévo the power of prosperity, having more than enough, where money's not the object. Where people have a place that they can invest in other people, where they leave a legacy of their life that has meaning. Value people's dreams. No matter how small, value their dream. I learned this lesson early on in my career in network marketing. I had a team member that told me their dream, and it was a small dream, and I said, oh, you can do so much better. What I didn't realize is I crushed their dream. I caused them to feel like their value was low, that the value of their dream was low. And I learned very early to celebrate any dream that someone had, because once they accomplished that dream, their confidence and their vision would be bigger, and they would have a stronger belief that they could accomplish even bigger dreams. That's the power of leadership in this business. So that's the first part of our leadership principle training. I'm going to take a break and I'll come right back.